That's a sad shame. Look at this
There
man.
used to be a time that fairy tales were true. The king and the queen and all the pills were blue. But then the pill changed, the red pill's the truth. Forget the married life, I got better things to do. Stack money, Welcome back to the Anthony Spade channel. Before I get started, go ahead and hit that like button, that subscribe button, and that notifications button so you can get the videos as soon as I put them out. And if you like the video, could you go ahead and share this video with people that you know like this type of content? All right, guys, today I'm going to be reacting to 3 different videos. The first video is the video behind me, which is I'm not going to really react to it. I'm just showing you that. You see how Michael B. Jordan is out with Cardi? Okay, that ticket was for him and Lori, but he gave it to Cardi. And the reason why I'm playing this video in the background is to show you that when you're going through a breakup with somebody, the first thing that you want to do is get out the house. All right, get out the house with someone to relieve your brain. Make sure you get out the house. You can see he not sitting in the house sobbing about the relationship, because at the end of the day, I think he liked her way more than she liked him. So this is just a message for you guys out there to show you, like, hey, when you're going through a breakup, get out the house and act like you're not bothered by it. And you'll notice when you're not bothered by it, the world won't be bothered by it. When you are bothered by it, it's going to seem like the world is going to be bothered by it. So that's one of the reasons why I'm playing this clip right here, because I know a lot of you guys have relationship issues. And whenever you go through these relationship problems, you normally find yourself sitting somewhere sad, alone, and depressed, trying to think what happened. Just get up and start moving, do something active, find someone to talk to, and keep your head straight. All right, the main video that we're going to be dealing with today is going to be Sheep for the Streets. But before we get to Sheep for the Streets, I got another video of a guy splitting the check with a girl at the table. And let's see why he decides to split this check. Another thing, disclaimer, guys. If you feel like you got to split the check or even go through this situation with a woman, do not go on a date. All right, let's get to it.
All right, you guys.
Did you really come back with 2 separate checks?
Yeah, that's what I was asked to do.
You're really going to make me pay?
You gonna get some ass?
No.
Well, anyways, man, here go the 2. She's not gonna give you what? No ass. That's crazy.
Man.
Wait.
Are you?
Listen, this is all I got to say. If you going out on a date with a woman, don't necessarily come out and say it like that. All right, like I said, when you go out on a date, just look to pay, but go somewhere small where it's cheap. So even if you don't get some, you don't take that much of a hit. But sitting up and debating it back and forth like this is corny. But I know a lot of you guys, you real about what you mean, especially if you're meeting girls off the internet. They know what it is, you know what it is. And then when they start acting like this, I kind of understand where he's coming from. But you got to understand, if you feel like you got to go through that and it's going to end that way, don't even go on a date, or be prepared to take the loss if something doesn't happen.
I'm gonna pay the 15. At least show a kneecap.
Fuck you.
The guy, did you hear the waiter? The waiter said show a kneecap or something.
See, that's your problem. You don't want to. That's your problem.
He's really making me pay, you guys.
Hey, how you get home?
You're fucking taking me home. You're taking me home.
You got gas?
No.
This is what I want you guys to understand here. All right, to me, this is revenge for what all the other girls before her has done. And I told you guys, in life, that's how relationships are. It's a domino effect of things that are happening. Once somebody get hurt, they find someone to hurt next. And it continues to be a revolving door that keeps going if you continue to date. If you continue just to keep dating and you're serial dating, you're constantly dating back and forth, then you're going to find yourself going through those cycles. If you learn after you get through a relationship to just spend more time alone outside the relationship and keeping yourself active, that'll allow you to develop a personality so you know what type of girl is going to be better for you next time if you decide to be in a relationship. In a lot of cases, you have a lot of apples trying to be with oranges, because the apples like the way the oranges look. But then when you're with an orange for so long, it may not look like an apple. You're hoping it looks like an apple, but it doesn't look like an apple. You have a lot of people that are attracted to each other for sexual reasons, but when the sex dies out, it was never no genuine chemistry in order to glue the relationship together. People need to know to find chemistry before you find sex, because when you really like somebody, you have to be able to go periods where you're not having sex. Most people that are married don't have sex. Most people that have been in relationships for a long time don't have sex, but they have chemistry to still go do things together and stay together. That's just food for thought.
You want to give that to the ride?
No. You're taking me home.
I think you heat up the food.
All right, you guys. He's not making me. He's making me pay for my food because I won't have sex with him. That's a sad shame. Look at this man. Don't ever go out with him. Don't give him your number. Just fucking run.
He do got a scruffed up beard, half maintained beard. I expect some guy like that to be up close and up front with it. Why? Because he don't have time to waste. That's one of them dudes right there. I can guarantee you all his money is accounted for and he values every dollar, but he probably thought that she was just one of them girls. Nowadays, you don't know. So if you guys are in that position, ask the girl up front if she's one of those girls or not. All right? That's just my advice.
Y'all hoes is hungry.
All right, guys, we're going to go to the next video. And this video right here is going to be called She is for the Streets. All right? Dude went to the bathroom and came back and recorded his girl doing this. All right? Now, the reason why I'm playing this is because everybody at a hood party, we've seen this before. You know what I'm saying? You go to the clubs, you see this a lot. This is why I tell a lot of white dudes like, yo, your women show you the most disrespect in front of you. And this is the type of stuff that a lot of white girls actually do that are in a relationship with white men. And yes, if you come across a girl and she's doing this, you got to get out the relationship, bud. You have a lot of women out there nowadays that are not afraid to disrespect a man and do things like this just to see how you react, just to see what you do. But you want to know what the problem is? The problem is a lot of you guys are so desperate that you allow her to do this. You put up with her doing this. Before she gets around to actually doing this, she's already did other things to let you know that she's going to do this. But you stay in a relationship because you're volunteering your services. You're volunteering to be a simp. You're volunteering to be used. You're volunteering to be abused. Why? Because you should have ran away a long time ago. But what she's doing is she's doing a whole bunch of antics to get you to run away and not look back. But you're not running away. This is what happens with a lot of you guys in relationships with these fast girls that are out here. They find the weakest men. You're looking for a void in that woman. All right. Chances are when you're stuck in these relationships, you don't have a good relationship with your mom. So you need some type of feminine energy around you. And then you pick the worst women in the world in order for you to go give your heart to. That's what a lot of men face, especially in this manosphere when it comes to these girls who belong to the streets. You have to understand, guys. You have to understand. Nowadays, women feel like men are so weak that they want to be disrespected, because the more they disrespect you, the more you forgive them. And a lot of you guys are making that mistake. You're forgiving them. And this is what your girl is doing whenever you're not around. When she's like, hey, me and my friends are just going to go have some drinks at the club. This is what they're doing, bro. When a woman is loyal to you, she wouldn't be over there like that. She wouldn't be doing this. All right. And it ain't just that girl. I'm saying that because a lot of you in this space, you've been in that position right there where it may have been a black girl with another dude. It may have been a Spanish chick with another dude, a Chinese chick with another guy. But either way, most of y'all and a lot of y'all have came across this situation with your girl when you found out that she belongs to the streets. This is all I want you guys to know.
Whenever you got a girl and you dealing with her, you don't need to meet her in the club. You don't need to take her to the club. If she's screaming club and she want to be around the groups of people, you got to get rid of her. She ain't ready for it, or you're going to end up just like this, and she going to be doing just what this girl's doing. Now, this is normal. I'm just being honest with you. Most skinny girls that come around, especially white girls with no tits and no booty, this is how they be acting. So a lot of black dudes, you're used to this type of stuff, which is why a lot of black men revert and really, really, really want black women, because it becomes this easy sometimes. This is Anthony Spade. Hopefully you guys are able to get the message behind the video. Comment, like, subscribe to both of my channels. And I hope you guys are learning and then bettering yourself, and you're not just liking the reaction videos for how we talk. Hasta la vista.